Okay, now we want to talk to my good old water signs. How you doing, water signs? You know, we got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on with y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate all of you. My newcomers, my day ones, y'all know what it is. You know what it is. We live life on good, being good to people, and it returns back to you. Be good to people, and people be good to you. But sometimes it don't work like that all the time. Sometimes you're good to people, and they just shitty as hell because they know who you are and they're supposed to do it. But anyway, allegedly. This is the legend takes place only, and all black magic is to be removed from this time zone. It won't penetrate through my defenses. It is blocked. I ask Spirit to knock it down immediately. Also, I ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to assist me as I do this reading. Anyone trying to steal the essence of what I'm doing, they automatically, most high will deal with it. What's going on here with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? It's time to stop acting like that. Stop stealing, If you're a stealer, then hey, it's just you. But most high said, stop that stealing. Somebody's a stealer. Okay, they need to stop that stealing. Stop that stealing before you get tricked. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What happened in the past situation, water sign? Now, in the past, there was leadership. Somebody wanted to be the leader of something. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you wanted to be the leader, and you tried to show style that you was like a leader. Someone tried to style like they were a leader and they were leading people to where they need to go. But really, they need to go lead themselves and, like I'm here, and go get some freaking therapy. Therapy don't hurt nobody. But somebody, in the past, somebody thought they were leading people. Now, what's currently going on? What's currently going on? Spirit, allegedly. This is allegedly. What's currently going on? And this is the energy I'm feeling. What's currently going on with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Somebody here has got an attitude. Somebody throwing stuff. There, you see how that's how devious this person looks. Man, they're devious. Somebody is really devious. They have an attitude. They just got an attitude because it's time to grow up. And what's this attitude? Why they got this attitude? Because they feel like they're more confident with an attitude and feel like they can defeat. They don't have to respect. It gets respect, when they're in their attitude. So someone says they get a lot of respect when they're showing that they're in their attitude. In other words, if I show you toughness, then I'm getting respect for it. Because you're going to mind me. Because you're going to know I mean it by the look on my face. I look like this and I will do it. Cross-watch or whoever this for. They feel like they're powerful, looking at people like that, and they can rule the show. So what's happening in the future with this person with attitude? And I'm tasting. This is crazy. Somebody drinking milk. Cause I'm tasting it. What's going on here? Somebody may have some milk or cereal and listening to this. Okay, what's going on in the future here? Somebody got some milk and cereal in it. I'm tasting it. Self-defense, self-love. They're learning self-love, okay? So this person is learning how to love themselves, and they're self-loving them. Learning how to use their own talents and because they're in a mystery right now. Someone here need to drink some more water. Your water's low. When your lip starts to get dry, you need to drink some water. Because some of you, we get signs where we don't be paying attention to our bodies, and you have to drink the water. I don't care if you drink sugar. Sugar don't devise it. I'm gonna drink some right now. See, I know how to follow those. I don't like hospitals. Because when you don't listen, there's always another way to teach you. Someone is kind of dry on their fluids, and they need to really try. I'm not a doctor to fill it up. Now, what else is going on here with water sign? Because somebody's in their attitude, they feel like that's how they get respect, and, they feel more confidence when they're in their attitude. This sounds like a person that still needs some growing to do. What's going on with this attitude? What else is going on here, Spirit? What we need to know. I ain't going to focus on that because that's some bad energy. I don't do that. Assistance was made by possibly a reject or not. Somebody needed some assistance. was made, but possibly rejected or not. Somebody needs assistance, and something may get, rejected. Somebody needs some kind of assistance. Somebody named Valera. Somebody needs assistance right now. Don't mean to tell you this is a lady, I don't know you, but somebody needs assistance, and because something about assistance, but they had $1 million in the past. Somebody lost $1 million. Somebody lost $1 million, and they need assistance now. So your jealous ex was putting a hit on you because your soulmate is leaving them too. So somebody's soulmate put a hit out on somebody because they were leaving each other. Now wait a minute. This is getting crazy. Someone could be named David, allegedly. David, you acting like this, putting hits on people. You need to go back home and learn manners. You don't have to hurt people. I keep telling people, why are we hurting people? Because we leave each other. I call justice and judgment because they need to do this without having to hurt each other. If you're going to do that, you're wrong. It says because they was doing this SEX magic, and it was being used, and it will not work on you. So they still over there doing, David, you over there twisting your twistles thinking that you're going to do that to change something. That's why you going to jail. See, you finna go to jail. Trapped out. You finna be trapped out in jail. And once you go to jail, you can't do nothing then. Then what you going to do? This is why you go away from me. Somebody want to know this, because look, if you're acting like that, person will leave you. I wouldn't be around you either. It says greed can take people out. That's why this person said it. You before your time, because greed will take somebody out. They was in their greed, and shoot, no, I'm not doing that. Somebody was a Scorpio in the past, allegedly. It says something about children. Somebody was somebody's child. Children, something about children, something about a union in the past, because it was in reverse. Someone that was a tarot reader in the past, or they are, someone from the past. Somebody named Cheryl, here allegedly. Somebody named Cheryl. Somebody said there was an SEX demon wants to SEX from you, so watch out. This person has STD, HIV. You need to watch out. Don't sleep with this person, because someone is coming towards you. They're carrying their package, and they want to give it to you, or they already have it. This is the chariot of fire. I imagine so. You be the chariot of fire from the past. Somebody's like the chariot of fire, because they cherries or grapes. They messed up. Somebody's a Libra or a Scorpio. The Libra or Scorpio, something about it. You need to watch out about it. Something about a teenager fighting from the past. Something happened in the past, allegedly. It's something about the 144,000 in the Bible. Watch out, a man at this SEC, I can't say it, in 1 week, so you need to watch out. Not learning nobody, just be safe out here. Watch out in 1 week. Watch out for your little ones. Somebody was over and indulging in things, and they needed comfort, so that's what made them do that at that place, because it says you may be controlled of some of your spending, but it'll be worth your, in the end, because you need to learn what you can and cannot have right now. You can't afford. Someone went from, someone named Thomas, allegedly. Something about Kiana from the past was trash can talk. Something about all this trash can talk that somebody named Linda was talking. They thought they could go up on their rank, but they didn't know. Somebody named Hannah was involved in this too, allegedly, from Idaho. Something about need to watch out for something going on these planes, because it can happen. You see that. Something about May. Somebody named could be on here going on the plane. Their name, you need to be careful riding these planes. Something could happen. It says somebody may get burnt down their house in the past. Somebody was doing mental things in the past. Someone named Lewis. Someone knows you're unique. Baby boy, she didn't have you, I did. Somebody, Brad Pitt, 61, or it could be involved, someone 50. Leonardo, I don't know what that is. There's some celebrities. Like, share, subscribe.